Hi guys, I'm Level Up Unlocked and today we are fishing for Frankenfish and we're fishing for walleye on Lake Emerald or Emerald Lake. Let me know if you can hear me fine. I've got no way of testing it. And today we are perfect. Cool. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my Frankenfish bait just down here, which will be on my Jigwinner? No, Majesty. This one. There you go. And I want to put that down about 40 inches. Now, apparently you can only catch this fish when it's raining and right by these lily pads, apparently. Ooh. Ooh. Set up a rod stand. You set up the rod stand first. Silly me. Where's my rod stand? There. And that is my kayak. My beautiful kayak. There you go. Okay, now we're going to set up. Got the rod, perfect. I'm going to go right in this corner again. So that's apparently where it is. And that is the right depth for that. Now, there's no bell on the end there. Okay, just have to keep an eye on that. Standing very proud. Right. Okay. So, right. Whilst that's just sitting there in the water, which I'm slightly worried about because there's no bell or indication on there. I don't know why I couldn't put a bell on it. We are going to go for walleye. I've got two setups for the walleye. I have got my value spin 6'3". That is my beginner entry. That is my maximum XP, maximum money. And I've got my jig winner 810. Now this is a rod that you can literally just pull. There's no fight. This is just your get money. And that's it. Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of XP with this one. There you go, fish on. And look, you can see there, I've got a walleye on. And it's coming in no effort at all. And you're literally going to get about 300, 400 straight off the bat. There you go, 300 straight away. Low XP, high money. And that is, this rod pays for itself straight away, pretty much. So I just let it sink. And this, the retrieval on this reel, I think, is 47 inches. So it's quite fast, even on the lowest setting. So it could be too fast for some walleye, so I do tend to do a start and stop on it. I will go through the fit in a second, once I've reeled this line in. Oh, just missed that one. And let it sink a little bit. So we come back on. So when you get a little, you'll feel your vibration, your controllers vibrate, and you'll see a little bit of green in the middle there, and it'll get a little bit bigger. If you strike it, oh, just missed it again. You can get a fish on, quite easily, and usually they're quite close. Right, so I'll tell you what I'm doing wrong. I'm using the wrong spoon to start with. That's the spoon I want to try. And there's another spoon I want to try because I want to try and get a unique pickerel. And that is going to be the jerkbait, this one. So let's give this a go now. Because I believe he is sitting just over here. And that's another reason why I've got my heavy gear. Okay, let you sink a little bit. Yeah, right where that jumped up then. That is where I believe. Yeah, I just had a nibble on that. Let's get it off the bottom. There you go. Yeah, fish on. Now with this rod, I'm going to find it hard to know if it's unique or not. Trophy chain pickerel. That's a good start. 400. So I mean, just if we look now at the amount of fish that we've got, 2 fish, already 718. That is 1/5 of the money we need to just have pure profit. Just after 2 fish. What lure is that? Yeah, let's go through that. So unfortunately, the lure I'm using actually costs coins. It's this one here, the jerkbait 5/8 ounce 3.0. 28 coins, but I believe this is the one that I can use to get the unique. We'll see. I'm testing it, guys, so you don't have to. Thank you for that question. That was yeah, a very good question. So let's go through the rod that I'm using as well, just to make life easier for you guys. That is the jig one at 8 foot 10 inches. Sorry, I've got an issue with my controller at the moment. It is going a bit crazy. It's 50-pound line, and it's currently, I think it's currently holding about 353 foot there, as you can see. That is the Empress 7000 SE reel, and you've been through that one already. And you can see that already 2 fish. So if I catch this unique as well, just got to keep checking on that that rod that I've got in the water there. Okay, let it sink a little bit. Slow retrieval. Now it'd be interesting if I just keep getting trophies on this as well, trophy pickerels on this lure. I mean, it's definitely worth the 28 coins. See there, right there where that pike jumped up. That's where I'm believing it to be. Right, oh, look at that, fish on straight out of the water. A chain pickerel. So it's not always going to be trophies. Let's try again. So according to the bio on this, oh, fish straight on, look at that. He's a big boy as well. So like this rod is another chain pickerel. Look at that, another 200. This rod just allows you to just you're bullying the fish in the whole way. They haven't got a chance. So it looks like it gets shallow just before the lilies. Yeah, it does. It gets shallow just before the lilies. Oh, just had a nibble. Really hoping we can get that Frankenfish today. I know it says you have to wait until night time and it's going to be raining, but the next 7 days on my schedule here, there's no rain at night. It's all clear skies. So I might do actually, seems I'm going for a unique. Let's speed up the lure a little bit, see if that can help. Do a bit of jigging, twitching. Oh, 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 something just tried to take it then. Just going to let it sink back down, bring it back up slowly. When I'm out of my kayak, I get quite a few fish just doing that, just a little bit of testing next to the water. Let me know if you can hear me okay, guys. I need to turn up my microphone. I don't think I do. I think this complete setup costs about 12,000. But for the speed of pulling in a fish, it's perfect. Let's sink a little bit. Oh, oh. Something tries to take it. I'm going to try one more cast with this lure. And if I don't get anything on it, then I'm going to go back to Walleye, because that's what we're here for. I would like to get unique. Guys, if you know the technique for the unique, I mean, on PS5 I've pretty much got every single fish, so it's just this. I've started a new game here. Oh, we've got a nibble there. Right, let's go back. I'm just going to put this rod down over here. No, put you down. Can I put you down there? Can't apparently. Oh, number one. Let's go here. And we're going to value spin. And we're going to go my usual spot. Right in between that tree there and that tree there. You see a stubby little tree. Cast out as far as you want. As far as you can, shall I say. What's going on with my controller? Right, and then just reel it in. Try and keep it off the bottom, but you can keep it close to the bottom if you want to. There you go, perfect. realise I'm using the wrong rod. Let's try it. Let's go new. Walleye Central, exactly, Walleye Central. That's what I always call it. Right, now we're back into the right rod. So I can just bully the fish in as opposed to fight them for 5 minutes. Because I'm not looking for XP, but guys, if you're looking for XP, I'll put the fit in the description so you can see what the fit is, and that gives you XP and money. Otherwise, literally, you just want this fit, just money, and it just literally it pays for itself, as I said. Okay, just had a nibble. Go back down to the bottom, bring it back up. I'm going to try and get through that water column. And you will end up with takes, you can end up with takes on the way down when you're not reeling in, so just pay attention. It's not always when you're reeling in. There you go, fish on. That is a walleye. Nice. You still get enough XP for levelling up. It's just going to take 4 times as long with this rod. Yes, I'm in friends room. So just add me, level up unlocked on the game, and you should be able to join me. Emerald Lake friends room. Looks like I might end up with Leela Ray Gamer to join me. Oh, nearly got that fish then. You see, I don't know why I keep missing those. There you go, there's another one. There you go, on. See? Wasn't even reeling in then. Wasn't even reeling in, just let it drop. There you go, another walleye. So if we look at the grand total now on the amount of money compared to the amount of fish, 1,800 on 2 chain pickerel, 3 for chain pickerel and 3 walleye. And that is nearly 1,200 more, and that is the room paid for. I would always say with this room, with this map, sorry, always buy the unlimited advanced license. You'll save so much money. I know it costs gold. I don't think it's that much gold. I think it's like 20. But hey, Where are you walking to? Oh, just disappeared. Oh, aye. Right. Little dance session there, did you? Little leader gamer. A bit of silver. Later on, maybe not this week, maybe next week, we'll go through my carrot towards partying, yeah. There is a river that we can go on, which rivals this. You catch alligator gar, you get a stupid amount of money for it. Yeah, we're talking like, I think we're in tens of thousands for the alligator gar. But it does take anything up to 3 hours to reel them in. But EXP money is great. Oh, no, missed him. So we can get the other one on. I feel like I want to go. Oh, well done. Well done. What did you get there? What did Leroy get? Nice. £2.5 walleye. Only first cast as well. Right. Leader A gamer. Moving your rod up and down or left to right to say yes or no. Have you bought the expensive rod that I told you, that I showed at the beginning of the game? But it looks very much like my rod that I'm currently holding. It's a step backwards, that's not an up or down. No, you didn't. Okay, fine. unless you're boogieing again. Right. Bait over there hasn't moved. So the Frankenfish isn't biting just yet. I'm not expecting him to bite during the day. Oh, right, okay, so you skipped forward in time. Okay. Is it raining? Is it raining? If it is, you can do your Frankenbait thing, because I know you need to do that as well, because we spoke about it last time. Bait back in the water. The longer the bait's out of the water, the more time you don't have to catch fish. Okay, guys, just to recap, this isn't my EXP fit, this is my money fit. This is purely bullying fit for the walleye. And I've currently got my Frankenbait in the water over there, right near the lilies where it should be. It hasn't moved an inch. Oh, okay, so you've been fishing on... Alright, so you just joined my room. You've been fishing with it, okay. Right, I'm going to change lure. I'm going to try and go for a unique... I'll tell you what, let's try it with that one. The 3-0? Yeah, let's try it with that one. Oh no. Let's not try it with that one then. Let's try... If that was too heavy, that was going to be too heavy. Let's try it with that. I want to catch a unique pike. So... Let's try. There we go, let it sink. I think a speed 2 would do this quite well. Yeah, let's keep it in the mid-water. Perfect. Clear jig. Oh, I had a nibble. I had a nibble. Right as I started to twitch it, it nibbled. So maybe twitching is the right thing to do. Yeah, they're loving the twitch. Yeah, right. So let's do that. Let's start twitching. Hopefully, this will get me a unique. It's another one crossed off my list. Leader game. If you notice that there are wolves howling at night time as well. Fish on, look at that. Wait, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? It's a pickerel. Chain pickerel. Just not a unique, not a trophy, to the common. Right where it's jumping up, that's where I think it is. Right there, right on the edge of the lily pads. That's why I keep going there. I really think... Oh, fish on, straight away, look at that, fish on straight away. This one's a bit meatier. This one's a trophy, it's gotta be. Oh no, chain, no, just a chain. Okay. That was a bit meatier, that was taking some line. Well, I said taking some line, it was making me click. Like it wanted to take line. Okay, right. So if anyone knows the fit to get a unique, give me a heads up. Because there's 2 fish I need to catch and it's the 2 uniques on this lake. I'm just going to quickly see if I can fit a bell on this, because I should be able to fit a bell on it. Shouldn't I? Oh, no. Oh, Oh, it's real you. I don't know why you're sitting on your edge. Right. So. There's the bell, simple bell. I don't know why I can't fit it on there. Doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to have to eyeball it every time. It's slightly too far. Perfection. And then put you down in there. Okay. Oh, nice. You got another fish. Yeah, what is it? What is it? Why are you showing me as if it's a... It's not a trophy, is it? Huh? 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 Right. Let's get... let's get you in the water. Let's go over here. Let's try a different spot. I'm gonna do a slow retrieval on them just to... There's gonna be a rhyme or reason to do something. We'll just try different ways. Right, sorry guys, if you were wondering what I was doing then, I've got pet rats and they are just behind this curtain here. And they're making a ruckus right now. I don't know if you can hear them. But that's why I put that black bit there so you don't have to look at them running around. Because I know a lot of people don't like rats. It would just be a bit weird me just looking like that and just, yeah. Try some jigging. Try some jigging. Some twitching as they call it. Gotta catch something. Take it, Leela Ray Gamer. You're not. Are you streaming this, or are you just playing at the moment? They want attention. Yeah. What treats? Tell me, it's always treats. They come running to me. As soon as they hear me move, they come running. And they know the bag. They know the sound of the bag of the treats as well. So as soon as they hear that bag being picked up, there's all hell breaks loose in that cage. See, look right there where that pike jumped up. I might try it with a different lure now. Let's try it with. Let's try it with the green. Let's try it with the green. Just chilling. Guys, if you want to follow Leela Ray Gamer as well, she's a content creator. She does, what was it? Simulate, not simulator. What games is it? It's I suppose it's simulator games, yeah. So yeah, go and check out her channel. Obviously watch this first and then go and check it out. Oh, it's got a nibble. Let's zoom in a little bit so I can see that line. Oh, well past it. So I reckon right about there. So we're looking at about 100 foot. 100 foot out. We'll probably see him jump up in a second. Oh, fish on. Oh, could this be it? Could this be... No, it's not. It's a perch. That is a tiny weeny perch. Oh, we just missed him as well. Look at that. He just jumped up. Teasing us. He's teasing us, guys. And we're not going to take that from him, are we? We are going to catch him. So he jumps up right where the end of my rod is right now. Oh, just missed that bite. Oh, fish on. Make sure it's set. What are you this time? If you're another perch, I'm going to change bait. Or you're a walleye. Oh, it's a bit cool. Right, let's try again. Move my hook, move it that way. Right, let's check him out. See if he's still teasing us. Oh, there's a nibble. You see that, guys? There's a nibble on there. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, as soon as the bait comes out of the water, it jumps straight back up again. He's just going to tease us. We'll stop and go, see if that does anything. Entices him out. Oh, yes, got a fish on. It's not a big one. Oh, actually, it's bigger than a perch. It's bigger than a perch, guys. Bigger than a perch. It's a chain pick. Great. You go for unique as well. Don't tell me you Googled it. You're gonna be one step ahead of me. I don't want to Google it. Oh, there's a bite. I hope that's not it every single time I'm missing it because it's the wrong hook size or something. Every single time. Oh, fish on. Is it a perch? It's a perch. It feels like a perch. Oh, no, it's a redfin pickerel. I haven't had one of you in ages. Look at you. Nice. How are you doing over here? Not a single bite. As I said, guys, nighttime, raining, those are the conditions that are preferable with the Frankenfish. I might be losing this bait in a second because I think I've just gone over the lily pads, yeah. Might lose that lure. Oh, fish on. Oh. Now that was in the right... Oh no, look at this. It's a perch. That's got to be a perch. That just got... Oh no, another chain pickerel. Very light. You see what I mean about this rod? It just pulls them in. They've got no chance. And the only reason it's down at 82% on the rod is went to another lake and used it and completely forgot that I had my drag all the way up and set the hook, had the drag all the way up, and it just tore through that 18% like that. Now what are you? You're very light. You are a chain pickerel again. Trophy redfin pickerel, nice. So apparently rain is when the predatory fish do come out. So right now is not the optimal time for going predatory fishing. But it's the highest value fish. Ooh. Oh, that's a big old yawn. It's the highest value fish. I sound disappointed. I sound disappointed. What, the trophy? I want a unique. That's why I'm disappointed. I'm out here for the unique, and I'm out here for him over there, who is not doing anything. He's supposed to be a spectacular fish. Oops, a nibble. Always in the same place. Let that sink, see if anything happens. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and turn my speed up to 3. Now, that may sound insane, because that is stupidly fast, but it's a unique fish. So therefore, it must, in my head, have unique speed. Right, I'm going to go back to walleye fishing. And now I know this rod's here. We are going to go out on the kayak, because I believe I'm not going to catch anything off that. Right, so we are in about the right area. Let's go this way a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Put down the anchor. Put down that. And here we are. Come on, fishy. Sink again. Slow down the retrieve. Let's go towards those rocks. I have found that just letting it sink down, I've got them straight off the bat here. Not this time. Bring it up, and I'm going to let it drop down at about 120. And bring it back in. I'll drop it down at about 80 again. I'm just making sure we go through that column of water all the time, maximising this area that we're going through. Right, here's the interesting thing. Around about 40, if I let it drop, sometimes I do end up the fish on. I might try a slower rod in a minute and just see if that entices them out, because it is probably the quiet time of day. It's the lull on the fish. Yeah, nice. 2.4 pound walleye. Let's change that to that. This is a slow rod, this is the XP and money rod. But it just takes a lot longer to reel the fish in. I would never go above halfway drag on this either. I think the line I've got on it is only a £6 line. I've got another video for the fit on this rod. try some different techniques now because fishing has slowed down. Oh, there you go. Right, there you go. That's quite lucky, really. Nice little wallow there. 506, 203 XP gained. 3.23 pounds. Not a trophy, but very good money. So it's 8:27 AM, and let's see. There you go. With that walleye puts over the edge on this now paying for itself. So this trip is paid for itself, and I've only done £27 worth of fish. So maybe this is something we should look into, is just £27 of fish, as long as you've got a net bigger than that, and I would say you need a net at least 3 times the size of that, so let's say £90, then you can come here and you can make another 6,000 dollars, smackaroonies, whatever they are in this game, more than you came in with. My 551 there, I believe I bought with gold coins, which, yeah, you get enough gold coins if you just fish every day, sign in every day. I missed that. That was a bite then. Yeah, you'll get more than enough coins. I mean, I've got 80. I had 83, and I bought the jig that I've been trying to fish with. There you go, fish on. It is a walleye. Yep. And you're going to see the reason why I choose the other rod in a second. Although I'm getting more fish with this one. I might as well just keep this on for the time being. There's a lot more fighting with this rod. Perfection. Right, nice walleye. It's a lot less money than the last one I got. Oh well, it's money nonetheless. Right, same place again. Slow retrieve. So it looks like it's picking up now, which is a bonus. It all seemed those two are very close to the boat. The first one was, what, 13 foot out, and that one was, what, I think 15 to 20 foot out. So, you know, I think they're either following the bait or, I don't know. I mean, it's a shame you can't put these jigs on a float and just chuck them out. I haven't even tried that in real life, actually. It would keep it on the same the same level on the water column, wouldn't it? Oh, fish on. It is a walleye. Oh, is it walleye? Oh no, redfin pickerel. Yeah, that wasn't fighting like a walleye, so I don't know why I said that. Right, let's get some more walleyes. So I promise you guys, I get another trophy walleye. Did I get a trophy walleye? I get a trophy walleye. Right. I will do a stream tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm not going to stop the stream until my bag is full. So my net is full. I can't finish the stream. That is any fish, any size. Just want to get a full net, see how much money I can get by the end of the stream. Fish on. Look at that again, right by the boat. Oh, he's a runner. He's a runner. Oh, he's a very big runner. Right, let's go let this one naturally come in, I think. This is, what's he doing? What's he doing? Come on, there you go. There you go. Little bit by little bit. Jim's coming. This could be a trophy. I think this is a trophy. Come on, as long as he doesn't run again, should be good. Yes, there you go. Perfection. Oh, it's a trophy grass pickerel. That was fighting like a trophy walleye. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So let's make a cup of tea. Yeah, that was fighting like it was a lot bigger than it was. I'm surprised about that. And usually at this point I'm not getting pickles at this end. Especially with this bait as well. I don't know. That's odd. Very odd. So guys, I am just making a cup of tea. I do a little trick with my my controller just to make it hands-free for long fights. I mean, long fights. I've had 3-hour fights where I reel in for 3 hours. And that's the alligator guards. Oh, fish on. And that is by take that off. By sticking a tiny bit of paper in my controller, and it just basically allows me to do hands-free for a minute whilst I just sort other things out. That is that a walleye again? I hope it's not a chain pickerel again, because that was a lot of fight for not a lot of money. I mean, 116, 117? But at least if this is a walleye, it's going to be in the 200s, 300s mark, so it's twice as much money. Come on. Hard to tell from that tiny little jump. Can there be lightning in the game? Can there be lightning in the game? I honestly can't remember. I tell you what though, that game I was leader A, the game I was playing earlier. Oh, it's a redfin pickerel. Of course, a trophy again. Nice. See, not a lot of money for the fight. That's why I prefer to go for walleye. Yeah. I'm going to keep him though. Got to keep a trophy. Can't throw the trophy away. I honestly can't remember if there's lightning in the game. Guys, if anyone knows, because I honestly haven't seen a lot of rainy days or a lot of rainy nights on this game. Yeah, I can't honestly remember. Last time I played it on PS5 was about 5 years ago. So it's had a nibble. Let that sink sec. Bring it back in. So what game was I playing earlier? Away from Life. I was playing Away from Life earlier, and I had it set up on my gaming PC, and I swam from one island to the other, and halfway through swimming it went pitch black, and the lightning on it just lit up this island right in front of me. That's the only way I knew which way I was swimming. But that is, it's a very good game. It's also a multiplayer game, so you can join for up to 4 of your friends. I'm going to stream that as well at some point soon, maybe tomorrow. That's a very good game, and you can fish on there as well. Nothing like this, very basic fishing. I don't think they've really understood the mechanics of it. Literally, you just throw your rod out and there's a little splash, and then you just pull it in and you get a fish. Not like this. It's more immersive. This is one of the best fishing simulators I've ever played. Oh, there's a nibble. Nothing from it. So Leader Ray's got another fish on. Different area. Give that area a little bit of a rest. Fish on. Now he's a beast. That is definitely a walleye. Definitely a walleye. Right, give me 1 second, Mr. Walleye. Right. Yes, that's a trophy. That's got to be a trophy. That is. Look at that run. In you come. You're nearly there. Nearly there. That's it. Well done. That's just a normal walleye. Tell me about this rod. Right, I'll show you the difference between this rod and let's go with the jig winner. And I'll show you the difference in retrieval time on fish. Because this rod is just something else. And I personally wouldn't go over 3/4 tension on this rod. In fact, 3 of those bars on the reel, because there's no need, especially on the small fish around here. sink, so everything takes on the way down. Nope. Okay. Let's try over here. My favourite spot. If I let's get some monster walleye, come on. Let's get it. Yeah, so the other day when I was fishing with this rod, I was just pulling them in, easy. Maybe. Let's check this. No, not that. That's the wrong one. That one. Okay, so it should start building up again. Yeah, and then that's where the lull is there. Let's change time to there. Let's see if that makes any difference. And we're going to fish over to the right of that rock. See how that does. Then go down. Get a straight retrieval. And let it go down. retrieve it. Fish on. Yeah, right next to the boat. 440. See, this is the money I'm talking about. This is what it should be. I don't know what those last two walleye, they just seem to be very light. Right, let's try it. I'm going to try that same area again. Usual, let it sink. Slow retrieve. Let's do a jig, because that might keep it at the right speed. Sink. This is where I got it last time, so hopefully this time, same technique, same area. So let it drop down to the bottom. Fish on. There you go. Oh, 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 wait a second. This one's heavy. This rod doesn't usually allow. What's going on with that fish? There you go. Yeah, that's 3.3 pounds. That's nearly a half a pound heavier than the last one. 530. Not a lot of EXP on it, but I am using a OP rod. That's more the reel that's OP on this one, not the rod. The rod's a little bit lacking, but it is the best one you can get for this time of the game. So let's try again. We're going to let it drop down about 56, 57. Yeah. Just see if I get another taker. So it's still sinking. Still sinking. And there you go. Just stop and go on the way up. Doesn't matter, it hasn't got to be perfect on the way up. Just letting it go through the body of water. Okay, so no takers that time. There we go, sink. And retrieve it. I didn't even realise I had that on there. I just stopped reeling so it could knock back down. There you go. Another walleye, lovely. 333, 2.13 pounds, 68 EXP. Now that would have been about 300 EXP. No, not that much. 6, 12, 7, 14, 21, 280 XP. I would have thought about that on that one if I was using a normal rod, but then I wouldn't have reeled it in that fast. So yeah, your weight up. So that drop there. Up. Then I'm going to drop at 100. And bring it back up. Now this is about the area that I caught the 2 walleye last time by doing a stop and go coming in. And it wasn't a normal take. Like that. Oh, exactly like that. But that take was too close to the surface of the water, apparently. I'm going to try randomly, just randomly doing that the whole way. See what happens. You got 20,000. How did you manage that? $20,036. What is that? Leader Ray, you trolling me? You got that much? You got that much fish in your net over the last 24 hours of fishing, or in game or out of game? Fish on. Oh yeah, fish on. Oh, walleye. 510. Look at that. Wow, nice. Right. Let's just see how much I've got. 6,400. You've been catching lots of fish then. You've been catching a lot of walleye, haven't you? Oh, because you're at night. Right, okay. That makes so much sense. Right, let's forward time then. Not there. Clearly not there. Right, let's forward time. 2, yeah. So it's not even raining right now, so there's no chance of me catching that Frankenfish. I think it's got to be raining. Nice, 3 trophies, walleye, nice. Fish on. It's only a small one. 2.84 pound walleye. Let's try walleye central. See if we catch anything over here. So I think leader rate, you have the bonus as well of it raining, and that's when the predatory fish do come out. I'm not getting any luck with any rain at the moment. There's a nice wolf, Mr. Wolf. What is the... Right, so... Weather there is sunny, and again it's clear the next morning, or the next night. There's no rain at all tonight. Not getting any luck with the weather on this. I'll go back to that other bait and see if I can catch a unique pike. That might be worth doing. Yeah, let's do that. So, I reckon I'm going to join you back on the Jesse. My fishing rod's gone. To be plugged in. Give me 1 second, guys. That needs to be plugged in there. Lovely. Oh, went too far. X. Right. So where's my fishing rod gone then? Oh, it's back in my hand. Let's get... I want to see... No, I can't, can I? So let's put a rod stand out. Yep. Put you down here. Perfection. You are going to go, I think it's just about there. I'm going to just put a bit of line out, because it does pull it back in when I put it on the rod stand, as you'll see in a second. See? Yeah. Now that's useless. Now I've got to bring it back in. Right. Put a load of line out. There you go. Well, hopefully. Yeah, it seems to be sitting alright. Okay, lovely. Right, so now we're going to go to the big boy. And we are using this jig that costs 28 coins. So I'm going to just keep that in the line of sight there. So hopefully this will get me a decent pike. So the bait I'm using on the float is pike. It's Frankenfish bait. Yeah. I'm going to try and keep that in sight now, because I don't want to have a chance to lose it. So you only get 5 chances. I don't know if you can buy the baits or not. I don't think you can. British shoe fish don't want this today, do they? You forward. What are you doing? Wanted you forward. Yeah. Right. I think it's time I tried deeper water elsewhere. Where are you fishing, Leader, eh? Let's see. Okay, going over there. See what we get. Something there, yep. Might try this bait on my other rod. I mean, I could end up breaking the rod, but the retrieval will be slower. So let's do here. Let's go. Oh, it's still on the other. I won't do that. That. Remove that jig. Oh, is that glow in the dark? Ooh, right. I might lose this, but let's see what happens. Oh, it didn't break. There's a fish on. There's a monster. There's a big one. Oh, come on. This could be. Is he a monster? That's just a normal walleye. But that was on a bait that's too heavy for this. Oh, it's night time. Why am I doing that? Narrow spoon. I'm using the wrong bait. Or lure. The black narrow spoon at night time. That's what you want to use. Okay, so that walleye. See, that other bait was sitting in the water pretty well. Even though it's too heavy for this rod. So, I might have to buy a better rod. We'll see. Yeah, you're right. I still caught a walleye. You're right. Absolutely right. But I really pushed my luck there with the with breaking the rod or breaking the line. There goes another walleye. That's nice. Wow, that's good. 5-10. Any luck over here? My Frankenbait? Nope. John, lovely. Let's increase that drag a little bit. So I mean, it's just pulling the fish in. They haven't got a chance. And there's another walleye. 3, 7, 8. There you go. No fish on that line over there. Fish on. Nice, another walleye. That's another £500 fish, $500 fish, or smackaroonies, whatever you want to call it. So we are in a fairly good place at the moment. Should we get 1,000 for every 2 fish? There you go, 8,000 already. So fishing at night time is definitely the right thing to do. Just missed that one. Wasn't concentrating. I Now I think if I upgrade this rod and slightly downgrade my reel, it should be in a good place for the speed. So I need to find out what speed my other reel reels in at, because that pretty much is the right speed for walleye fishing. This is just a touch too fast. So I'm really nervous about that float over there. Oh, it's you reeling in. I sound like someone breathing down the back of my neck. Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, so let's do a bit of investigation. Oh no, I don't want to do that. A little bit of investigation. So, don't want to do that either. I want to go there. Right. So this reel reels in at what speed? Recovery 47.2. And this reel reels in at a recovery of 23, so it's double the speed. That might be the reason why the walleye aren't doing it. So let's see if I can get it here. Reels. That's not what I asked for, is it? That's not what I wanted at all. It's also the wrong rod. So I'll definitely be looking into downgrading my reel, upgrading my rods. Got a single bite on that hook over there. I'll optimize this gear so that you guys don't have to waste your money. I can just literally buy it and I just nibble them. I'll optimize it so you guys can know exactly what to buy. Because yeah, I think this retrieval's too fast. Fish on. Oh, there's a bit of running with this. Oh. Oh. I think I've got myself a trophy. Nope. Oh, just a fat walleye. Fish on. Go down that float. What we got? Another walleye. So we've got to be over, what, nearly 10,000? Yeah, there you go. One more fish and we'll be at 10,000. Fish on. Let's do my 10,000 fish, hopefully. Only 308. Wait, does that put me over 10,000 or not? There you go. Ho, 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 ho. There you go, guys. 10,001. That was literally the fish that just put me over 10,000. 10,001. Couldn't get any better. That's pretty unique. Pretty unique. Right, let's crack on. Oh, hello. See a little sunfish just jumped down by my bait. there's action down over there. We'll see. Fish jump. Yeah, it's definitely worth changing the time of day. I mean, for some reason I didn't think about it. I was just too invested in doing the whole day, I think. Another walleye. Perfection. Every time I look over there's a fish jumping up. Unless it's meant to be... Oh, I wonder if I'm meant to be... If I'm at the wrong lily pads, and that is the Frankenfish over there that keeps jumping up. One that keeps jumping up over there. I'll try it over there. I'll put the bait over there and see. Oh, fish on. Good size, about 400 smackaroonies fish. There you go, full 23. Right, so let's just pick up this rod. Bring this in, because I think I may be at the wrong lily pads. I think I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, Frankenbait. Right rod. And we are literally going to go just there, just there. Perfect. Right, I'm going to let some line out to 100, because when it goes in the rut, they'll level out. And the bonus about this as well is I can see that float all the time now when I'm fishing with the other line. So that helps me out a heck of a lot. Perfection. Right. There you go. Fish on, lovely. Keep those walleye coming. I want to see a Frankenfish on the end of that rod by the end of the night. There he is. I think that was it. I think that is the fish. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, see, I think that is the fish. So, I wonder if I have to move my line just a little bit further away. Just the other side of the lily pads. No, let's keep you on. I'm going to leave it there for, let's say, till 11 PM. No, let's leave it on for one more hour. in game time. And see what happens. Oh, oh, I missed it again. There's always a fish just there. Just stealing my bait. Look, I really think that's a Frankenfish. It keeps jumping up there. Fish on. Didn't stand a chance. Look at you. You're a chunky monkey. You're more chunky than the others. Nice. Yeah, see, there's a large fish that keeps jumping up around these lilies. I have a real feeling. Yeah, fish on. I have a real feeling it is the Frankenfish. Oh, this one's actually put up a fight. Walleye, nice. 531. So I'm still getting a decent amount of EXP, 100 each time, but it would be about 350 to 400. Yeah, I really think that's a Frankenfish that keeps jumping up there. That's a little bit. Oh, fish on. Lovely. Keep an eye on that float. Or actually, that float is more important than me catching this walleye. Look at that, nice. 380, just a little one. There you go, look, I honestly think that's it. And I think if I was to put that float the other side of those lilies, I might catch him. Okay, let that sink down there. Okay. Yeah, look, there you go. That was right near that bait. So hopefully that is him. Because I haven't seen any large fish jump over here. I just see little sunfish jump over there. But if I do see him jump up over there again, as soon as I see that float move, I'm literally yanking this rod in. I mean, I'd chuck this rod in the water. Fish on. Oh, hello. You're a decent sized walleye. 3 pounds. Oh, 2.5. Okay. Nice. See, it doesn't look as chunky as that last one. £88 worth of fish. It's over, I think it's about $12,000. See, it's just jumping up there again in my bait. Oh, just missed that fish. Yes, fish on. Got it that time. This one's putting up a good fight for this rod. I mean, this rod just yanks them in usually. There you go, look at that, 2.75. Nice. Okay, thank you, Leader A Gamer. I'll speak to you later. We'll see if we can do a another challenge at some point. We'll. I think the 24-hour challenge might be a bit too much for both of us to do at the same time, but we can probably do another trophy challenge. Although I haven't caught that many trophies so far. Oh, another fish on, lovely. I haven't caught that many trophies today, so maybe not. Nice, 540, £45. Good size fish. So let's just go through and see. 13,888. Nice little yellow perch there. Then we got down here, we're going for your pickerels, your redfin pickerels. Then we're down to your walleyes and your decent weights. All these EXPs as well, they're low EXPs because I've been catching it with a OP rod. I mean, you'd usually get 3 times this amount, but I'm only doing this purely for the fact of speed. I haven't even filled up 1/5 of my bag yet. Yeah, I really think that's a Frankenfish there. I don't know why I did that. Let it sink, bring it back up. Biggest fish challenge? Maybe. I mean, we could do that species one that we spoke about. Maybe other people can tell us what to do. We were going to do one where it was one of each species, but as soon as you caught a bigger one of that species, you had to get rid of the previous one. And the person who catches, you get 1 point per species, and then you get an extra point if your one is bigger than the other person's species. Yeah, so it's that sort of thing. And unfortunately, trophies and uniques will always be bigger anyway. So fish on. Yeah, we could do that. It could be quite good fish. It's going to be a long fish as well. I mean, it might be as long as we'll have to put a time scale on it. Maybe 2 to 3 hours, real life. And it's whatever lures, whatever bait, whatever you want to use. Look at that, nice 3.3 pounds, 525. So yeah, as I was saying, it only costs 3,000 to get to this lake, and I'm on 10,000 now, or well, I'm well over 10,000 now. So it's paid for itself, and with the net size, definitely buy a net that is 90 or more. So you can triple your money each time you come in, or quadruple your money in the case that we're doing now. Right, another good sized fish. It's about 2.5, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, 2.1. Nice. So let's say we're at £100 there. Oh, and we are at 1,400. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12. So nearly 5 times the amount of money that it costs to come and fish here. Again, guys, if you want to join me in this lobby, I'm in a private room, private friends room, so you can add me as a friend and come and join me. I haven't set it as a password, I've literally just set it as a friends room, so anyone is welcome, just add me as a friend. Oh, there's a nibble then, a little nibble. Oh, just missed that fish. Okay, here we go, right. I'm going to do a slow start and stop. Or stop and go, as it were. I'm going to move that rod. direction. Right, let some line out. Oh, that's right near the edge of my available line. That could be an issue. That is 30, not even 30 foot. 20, 17 foot of line left I've got left on there. So I've got to keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that. If he runs with that, snap the line straight away or break the rod. Okay. Right, let's crack on. Jump. Look at you, nice little walleye, 300. Nice small walleye. Right, I'm going to try and fish over there. There's quite a lot of deep water over here. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. Right, I'm going to try my favourite place over in that direction. I'll show you why. Right between these two here. So you're literally casting there and you're coming straight through the middle of these two islands. I say islands. They're obviously you can't see them. Not a nibble either time. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, that just tells me that I need to... Oh, fish over here then. No issue with that. I've got my bait over there for my Frankenfish. And that has literally got 17 foot of line left before it goes out of line. So yeah, playing a really just missed that fish. Just missed that fish. I'm concentrating on the float. I think that's it. I really think that is the Frankenfish. Just jumped up in the water there. Guys, let me know, please, because I'm racking my brains about this. I've done around the... I've heard it's around lily pads. Some people have told me it's those lily pads, but I honestly don't see why it would be those lily pads. There's no lily pads over there, and they are... I mean, that makes more sense. Also, it's not raining. I think it needs to be raining, but I'm just sort of like trying my luck just to make it to see really if oh, fish on, lovely. Yeah, just trying my luck to see if it'll bite when it's not raining, but I'm not having so much luck recently. No, I'm not having so much luck right now. Also, I don't know if I need to have the mission up whilst I'm doing it. There you go, nice little walleye there. Let's have a look and see what number walleye that is. Lovely, look at you guys. Right. Walleye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 walleye. That's 15,000. That is 5 times the amount of money it costs to get into this place. And that's only using 1/5 of my space in my net. So 15, 5, 25, so I can get 75,000 realistically when my net's full. Keeping in mind that there's quite a few fish in there that are not walleye, so I could surpass that as well. It could be closer to 100,000. Yes, 35 times the amount of money it costs to come in here with. I definitely think I need to get a different rod than this. Yeah. No, it's a reel, not the rod. A reel. It's reeling in too fast. It's twice the speed of my other rod. So that's sink. I quite often get takes just letting it sink just here at the end. Slowly bring it back up. Yeah, not that time. But it's a good way of just getting a final take. Just it's worth those few extra seconds just to see. I would not be fishing here in real life if I had those walls. That's got to be the Frankenfish. Just jumped up there. That has to be. Right. There. Might be a bit too close to that, I think. A bit too far away from it, but at least I think it's in the right area. Hopefully that's in the right area. Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to have to go on Google and search it up. You see, I've had people tell me it's near lilies, and like I said, I don't think it's near those. It must be near those. I just keep seeing a big pike jump up there, so it can't be. Yeah, I can't figure out how to put a bell on the end of that thing. What on earth was that? There's someone splashing in the water. Hmm. Not a Scooby Dooby Doo. Not a Scooby Dooby Doo. Right, let's choose the rod. We go with the jig. We go with the main rod again. I still need to catch a unique. I still need to catch both uniques on both fish. Haven't managed to do that yet. I might have to Google that to see. Give me 1 second, guys. I am just responding to a message. Someone's just DM'd me. Okay. Am I in the wrong place? Is it over here? I keep hearing something jumping out the water close to me, and it sounds big. It's making me second guess myself, unless it's my kayak. But I didn't think the kayak made a sloshing noise. I don't know. Almost had a nibble. Just had another nibble. Just getting nibbles now. Good fish on. We took some lime. Nice. Look at that, 526, 3.3. So close to being a trophy there. So close to being a trophy. Fish is just teasing me. Oh, fish on. Nice. We are making some money. Look at that, 16,000. So I've got to catch. Oh, 8 more fish. And I'll be on the same ballpark as Leela Ray Gamer, who just left with 20,000. 20,036 to be precise. Guys, don't forget, if you like Leela Ray Gamer, she does have her own channel. Search her up. It's Leela Ray Gamer, and like and subscribe. Oh, what did I just hit? That didn't make my controller vibrate. That was odd. She does simulation games. So she does all of that stuff. We do play together on quite a few games. We're waiting for a game to come out, which as soon as it comes out, we're both going to be playing that religiously. It's a island survival game, and we want to do some survival games, because I have another channel called the Micro Nomad, where I travel to Scotland and do things like that. So that's a completely different channel. It's a completely different niche. It's nothing to do with this channel at all. So I'm not asking you to go over there. Come on, fishes. I don't really understand what that bite was that I got a minute ago. So it didn't register on my controller as a vibration. Maybe it's a ghost fish. Long fish is. I haven't gone this long with it casting without getting a fish in a long time. fish on, there you go. Straight away. Not a massive one, £2 walleye. No, 1.1, but yeah. Three. Oh, hello. Night shift. Catch a certain number of fish during the night. There you go. See what I mean? We're getting coins. It is surprisingly easy to get coins, especially early on. And it's definitely worth buying a larger net if you can with those coins. Purely just so you can stay out longer. If I still had the £26 net, I would have had to skip nearly 4 days now. So I mean, that's not, the travel's only I think 500 at that point to go to next day, maybe 300. But still, that's a chunk. Fish on. Oh, what's this? Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Hello. There's a little runner. Yeah, I got him caught by surprise. Nice, £3 walleye. That was an interesting take. That was they don't usually get little run on me like that. Fish on. This is more like it. Fish on every cast. That's what you want. And don't forget, you've got to use that black spoon during the night as well. Using the silver spoon during the day is the gold spoon during the day. So the golden arrow spoon, quarter ounce, during the day with an 10 hook, and then just use the black version of that during. Oh, hello! Did my float just bob? Am I seeing things? Is that wishful thinking? Might be wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. Okay. Fish on. So love those walleye. There you go. There's another £2.5, 398 smackaroonies. Just going to zoom in just to make sure I can see my floats, because that's made me paranoid now. Oh, just had a nibble there. Fish on. Guys, let me know if you want me to do a low tier gear for this, and yeah, it could take me like half an hour to reel a fish in. There you go, nice. Oh, there you go, £3.3, 520 smackaroonies, 20.5-inch walleye. Let's have a look at you, big boy. Look at you. Oh. Fish on. Happy days. I'd never ever press this one unless it's for the tape. If I hold it now, you'll notice that everything goes into red. I didn't then because it's so close, but that's good size fish. 2.6, 416. I mean, we are getting closer and closer to that 20,000. There you go. We are 2 to 3 fish away from that 20,000. And we've still got 3.5 hours left of fishing. Before the next day. Oh, just missed that fish. Let's sink a little bit. There you go. Oh, just had a nibble. Sink a little bit. Oh, just had another nibble. Let's play hard to get now. Right, here you go. Little jig him. Let's sink. And bring it back up slowly. Just tapping like that. No, okay. It's worth a go. Worth a go. Right, let's go again. So that was three bites on that one cast. Fish on. £2.5, £3 maybe. Put up a bit of a fight. I haven't got a trophy in a long time. Surprising. Walleye. Oh, 3.5. There you go. There's a big boy. 542 smackaroonies. We are one fish away from matching Leela Ray's monies that she left with. Oh, just missed that fish. See if we can get him to join back. Yes, there you go. Got a fish on. And he's a runner. Oh. Oh. Of course, that's harder to bring in. Please be a trophy. I need a trophy. It's been a while since I've had a trophy. It's not a trophy. There you go. 484. 30, nearly £1. 3-1. So, let's see. 20,090. Leela Ray left at 20,036. Happy days. So, you can do it. £134 on your net. So if you get a net that's about £130, I would say, yeah, 130 to £100 to £150 and you are, oh, just missed that fish, you're getting a lot of money back. And this is pure XP farming, money farming, early game. You do this from level 8. Sink it. I'll bring it back. I've got to get it. I don't even know to bite yet. Come on, just a nibble. Just a nibble. That's all I want. Come on. No. Oh, fish on. Lovely. That's what we like to see. This one must be probably what, £2.5 to £3 probably. Let's see. There you go, 3.1, 498 smackaroonies. And again, you'd probably get about 400 XP for that. I'm not, because I'm using an OP rod. I do go through the rod earlier on in the video. But it hasn't been a trophy in a long time. Oh, fish on. Lovely, nice little walleye, £2.2, there you go. Yeah, I was straight back in that water. Fish on, happy days. Yeah, £3, 477 smackaroonies, just shy of 100 XP. Nearly up another level. I might go to the next level and call it a day. I'll see how I feel. So I've got to be up early in the morning, because I'm dog sitting for my brother. But I will be streaming tomorrow, because I'm dog sitting all day. Jump. Oh, someone's doing a little runner. nice little £3, 476. Again, just shy of 100. Again, if I was using my other rods, yeah, I would have probably gone up several levels by now, but it takes 4 to 5 minutes to reel it in. Well, you can do it quicker than that, but I've shown on my other videos a technique that works for reeling them in faster with the other rods. Fish on. As you saw just there, that's my only query about this game, is it does sort of like lag slightly. That's not my internet, that is the game. There you go, £2.2, 344, 18.1 inch and 71 XP gained. Fish on. Another little runner. Lovely, £2.8, 4.38 smackaroonies and 90 XP pretty much. Lovely. Fish on. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Happy days. And it's another walleye. £3, 500, 501. Look at that. 102 EXP. So the money doesn't change, but the EXP does change with the rod, reel and line setup. So this is why I'm using this, because it's you bully the fish in, and you just literally, this is pure money farming at its finest. I will show another level when I get to level 26, where I can go get alligator gar, and we're talking thousands at a time, but it is more time consuming. You do have to use a rod and a reel and a line which is not adequate for catching that size fish, but your EXP goes through the roof. I mean, the first time you catch a fish, you'll go up a level. But again, as I've said, those fights on those fish last up to 3 hours. I've had it where I've put an elastic band around here and literally just walked away from the console until I hear the fish splash near me, and then I go back, because that's how long it takes. Fish on. It's only a little one. There you go, £2.6, 400. Oh, one more fish. One more fish and I am at the next level. That's what we're on. 23,500 smackaroonies. And only 156.6 pounds out of my 551-pound bag. Nice. Let's get that last fish. Let's level up. Oh, oh, just missed that one. Oh, let's get another one on. I mean, this is £50 line that I'm using. And it is the rod that's actually breaking the line. It's not the line being broken by anything else. It's a strain of the rod. So I think if I upgrade my rod, downgrade my reel to half speed of this reel, then we'll be in a good place. As I said, I'll do all of the buying of equipment, finalising things, making things look good, and then you guys just have to copy what I've got and you'll just be raking in the money. And hopefully, with the downgrade on the reel, EXP should double. Yeah. I don't need a reel this powerful. I went a bit over the top with it. Fish on. Oh, this one's got a bit of love. This is definitely a 3-pounder. Look at you, 3.5 pounds, upper level, 550 smackaroonies. Beep it and let's see what we get. Exterminator 4,500. Big Alley, 13 foot 10 inch rod. Wow. Farcaster 8.6. Oh, look at that, Hunch Runner, 8 foot. Oh, wow. Okay, so they go under the water. Happy days. Mono 0.14, so they are... What weight are those? Doesn't say. Okay. Nice little floats, some weights, some jig heads. Oh, a 3-way rig. Oh, does that mean I've unlocked a beach somewhere? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, guys, let's have a look. See what we are at. 24,142. And the largest one that I've caught, we go up, can't we? 3.53 pounds. I haven't caught a trophy walleye. There's not a single trophy walleye here, which is surprising because if you go on my other videos, I'm good at catching trophy walleye. There's trophy pickerel, there's trophy redfin pickerel, grass pickerel, but no trophy. Even a little yellow perch managed to get onto one of my hooks. God knows how he did that. But guys, let's just go through the fit quickly. So there is the Empress 7000 SE. This is a very, very, very OP reel. You can see the recovery there is 47.2. But if I look at the recovery on this one, which is the really basic rod for this, 23.5 inches. So I need to basically downgrade this SE rod, this SE reel. This rod is okay, needs to be fixed. And there is a £50 line. Definitely over the top, but you know, it is what it is. That's what I'm currently trying to catch with the pike. Yeah. Don't even know how big it is. Don't even know how big it is. Right, guys, it has been a pleasure. I am going to exit this. Let's leave and we'll see what we get. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Look at that money rolling. Look at that. Nice. Right, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Please like, subscribe if you want to. I'm not asking people to. I'm not forcing people to. You guys can do what you want, but it does. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.